Hello folks and welcome back to my channel. This is Achievementville and right in front of me is going to be our area where we build our hallowed festival ground. Because, yeah, bit of a long story with the city, but this used to be a populated area, we got rid of it. But now I think with the transport links here, with the metro, the train and the trams over here, we can also include the bus service, which is what we're going to do, but we're going to put our festival area in here. This is to unlock a 5-star park, so we're going to be using a mixture of the park DLC and the concerts DLC to create our festival ground. And first off, you have to decide if it's like affordable for your city. We're currently at plus 12,000, and the reason why is because the festival area is quite expensive to maintain per week, especially in the first few bits. But we also want to bring buses over here, so we're going to have to lay out a designated area for them. Okay, so we moved our bus centre off to the side. This will bring out outside guests in to see and watch our festival. Now, all the businesses in this area are going to be... just do that. We're just going to do the eco-friendly businesses, just so you get these like really cool little looking shacks and things popping up. And yeah, now we're just going to head over here. We're going to kind of smooth this out just to bring in our festival area. So here we go, this is going to be the site of our festival area. We're just going to bring that around, that kind of gives it this like natural, yeah, really liking that. Let's maybe push this back a little bit. And yes, that top bit here is definitely going to be for our festival area. So here we go, how do you do the festival area and make it look cool? Well, here we go. We're gonna basically put a park on one side and a festival area on the other, and that way we get, you know, the best of both worlds. We're gonna blend them and try and make them look like one whole area. You know, it's gonna be off at an angle or something silly, isn't it, really? If you looked at it from the sky, it's gonna look, it's not gonna be square and adjacent to that or anything. So here we go. So we're going to put in hold on, let's just have a look. Yeah, so this will be like the backstage area with, like, you know, all the stuff, and then this is going to be all the fields and the crowd playing to it. So yeah, maybe just a little bit back. God, I miss festivals. Does anyone else miss festivals? Like, I'm a bit too old now, but in my heyday, they were brilliant and amazing. Okay, so that's facing the wrong way for us. So we just flipped it, we got a stage, and then, yeah, cool. Oh no, I don't want that, that kind of ruins the ambience. So, right, let's bring in more of those small little businesses. Actually, I'll tell you what we do, we'll make this the posh park area. So if we just expand this district, like so, we cover all of this. Now going to be our festival ground. Why does no business want to move in there? If we put these little tiny houses, hold on, we change the district over to residential, and we put like these little eco houses things in. So we've got eco houses and, you know, the hippy dippy stuff, and we put little tiny rows of houses. Then this is where all the posh people, you know, where there's like VIP like ticket holders go. We're going to give these guys a bit more room. In the middle here. Well, actually, why don't we just set something up so it blends in. Just going to do this for now, just so they've got a way in. That might not always be the way in. And I like to just ring off my festival areas with a dirt path. So we've got businesses starting up. Good, good. People park their electrical cars. Wonderful. Let's see if we can encourage. And now what we want to do around the festival area is just these like little stalls. So tons of little stalls. Bring them off here and have like a courtyard of businesses and things, just like small little, you know, restaurants and things. Yeah, let's mix that up a bit. Actually, it's looking too pattern-y, too samey at the moment. And now we need to bring in our parks. So if we also make this a park area by making this side, we're just going to do the same. We're going to make this a park area. Just layer them both on top of each other. And we're going to select the nature reserve because it has tents and things. Now obviously we don't want to put the two entrances together because that would be too much traffic going to the same place. So we are going to put another road coming off here. Actually, that should be an angle, shouldn't it, really? If we're going to encourage... Yeah, that looks kind of more natural. So that could be our little turny roundabout. That's looking good, actually. And we're going to want to bring like another entrance, so we're going to have this curve round. And right next to this park. Boom. Okay, so now we've got that. We're going to have a place for cars to turn around and stuff. There we go. And then we're going to put the entrance to the park on here. It's up to you which one you choose. You can have like a small one, because it is kind of small at the moment. Our little festival area. Or you can go for a big one. So you can go for a small main gate or a large main gate, depending on what the kind of look you're going for. We're going to start with a small main gate just to, you know, get the vibe going that this is a startup. See, you've got tents and everything, campsites, campfires and stuff. What you want to do is just quickly ring that off, but not only to a point up here. Have a little exit where they can get out. And we're just going to ring off this bit as the... Oh no, we need a bit of variety, don't we? Like that, I think. So this side, where the nature reserve is, we're going to pretend this is our like camping festival area. And then over here, with the concert DLC, we're going to pretend this is where they go for their gigs and dancing and everything and celebrating things. And these are just, you know, there's little street vendors and stuff, and that's posh camping over here. and that's all the buses pulling in for the live events and stuff. So yeah, let's get on with building our nature reserve slash camping area. Now I like to use the ones with the light decorations as like main streets in camping sites. And like in festivals, you often get like the main paths are decked out with lights, but then the track that's beaten off isn't. So I got one there. We're going to try and make this look as natural as possible. Okay, so those are going to be our main paths, and now we're just going to fill up this little area because it's only level 1, doesn't need too much entertainment, because we still need this to get to level 5. So where is it? Visitors, and then this is the entertainment level, which is strangely, for just a bunch of paths, is just a bit weird, but we need to put some tents in, so this is where we're going to build our first, because you would set up your tent over here. Right next to the thing. This would be prime real estate. I want to bring in the big ones first, because then it's easier to, put the little ones around it. You could go absolutely nuts with this if you had like mods and stuff, but like, this is just a little, vanilla idea, basically. No, we don't want that. We don't want people walking in. You can actually push these back. I did not know that you can actually push these back off the road. They don't need to be. How far into like there? Okay, right, cool. So I think the little arrow basically just needs to touch that. That is epic. Okay, so we can make this look much more like a campsite. Entertainment level is well over 300. Doesn't really look quite right yet, does it? So we're going to build a little bit more. Why not put some little shopping centres in there? Oh yes, it's starting to fill up, it's starting to take shape. Now also what you can do is, what I like to do is, when you go to a festival and you see like, the marshals and stuff, so you can always put like one of these overlooking the safety for everyone. They would normally try and get their most bang for their buck, so there. That's just an aesthetic thing, it's not like, anything that you need to do. See, I knew if I made my city more fun, more people would want to come, so let's make our food area. I think with the props are open to us. Oh, that's also what we want to do. You can also use buildings that we've unlocked, like that climate change, like the Meteora Park. That also looks quite sick, like out here. Oh, that does look good, doesn't it? That is an unexpected surprise. So you can use things like the Meteora Park to really make this place become a little bit more alive and like lived in. Oh, and quickly you've got to go around and set these as like historical buildings. You want little things that would like, see, like that wouldn't really go with the vibe, would it? I mean, that can definitely stay. But that, it's too industrial. Nope, sorry. That's too industrial. Sorry. No, I don't want you either. See, you can just go around and be really pernickety about these. I'm going to keep you. You get the seal of approval. What about you? No, I want more festival vibes. Sorry. What about houses? Anyone taken up? No houses have been taken up. Let's look at the new buildings. It's kind of a cookie cutter one of that. I don't really want that. But you know, you could just have a look at the buildings that come in. That is staying 100%. No thank you. You could also use the things here to give it like that kind of like festival vibe with those little like random art installations and things. So like, you know, touching of the stones, like Stonehenge type vibe. Yeah, man. All that hippie, drippy stuff. Might want to span them out actually. Also got a little kids park in for the kids to play, you know, because, you know, there's always that little like adult play bit in the centre. That's quite cool how they're the same thing but they're different shape, like different ways. So we're going to make you stay. Oh, we should totally upgrade. Yeah, we're going to upgrade the path here to this. And I feel there needs to be something in here, and this is going to be, I don't know, something. I think like we've got all the stuff here that's open to us, so if we go along, this is kind of what we want. I'm looking for the food trucks, man. Where are the food trucks at? Right, so we're going to try and create like a little beer garden out the back here. We've got our little food stands as well. Modders can go nuts with this kind of stuff. I'm kind of limited. Put 3 along there, why not? Just trying to make this area look well lived in. Why have we not got it on 3 speed? You should always have it on 3 speed. Then we're going to bring the path in around the back. But why not put a little sign or something? Definitely one of these in like every area. Just the little touches, you know, makes it all worthwhile. The lone ice cream seller. Okay, so it's looking really, really good at this point. Kind of small, but it's looking quite good. Once again, we don't want any big brands. Okay, so people are starting to camp, they're starting to shop, and they're starting to arrive for a festival. That is what we're looking for. That is perfect, guys. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now I know what you're saying, there's a lack of trees in this area. And you would be right. Got no posh people turning up to our festivals yet, but that's because it's too unknown. It's still quite underground at this point. Okay, so how else can we make this place look much more alive? Let's have a look through our monuments. Oh, look at that for an entranceway. So you can use monuments like that one to state the entranceway. And let's just go through these. There is one I've got in mind. It's not that one, it's this one. This would definitely look quite cool at the back here. Ah, who says it has to go that way? Why can't it go the other way? There we go, then we can start. Ah, that just gives like different heights to it and like brings in like a new element. Yeah, liking that. Just got to smooth out this rough. There we go. Things that might bring our festival area to life. Oh, the helicopter park. That would look cool as like an art installation. Yeah, it's a bit too close to our main entrance. There you go, you can go get some beers and chill in the helicopter park. Oh, hell yeah. So this can be like the ultra posh camping section. Quite tempted to put it in here, like this is a different stage. Like, you know, in Glastonbury you got the pyramid stage. Oh, there we go, we've got a concert going. Ah, welcome back, and we've made it to level 2. So it's level 2, and we just got these things called viewing platforms. Now, I kind of like to pretend that when you know when you go to festivals, and you got those areas for like, you know, for people in the wheelchairs and people who've had accidents and epilepsy and things like that. That's kind of what I think these are going to be about. So like people can like come up here. You know, they can still have a good time, but they're, you know, out the way of the crowd and everything like that. Just got to put in a path for these guys. There we go, that's much better. So they can get up there and they can like still see what's going on and everything. Okay, and then also at level 2, what do we get? What do we get? Some of this. Now this is like a pre-made camping area, I think. Like, there we go, done. Let's put 2 of these in. And we are going to add more trees. So there, this is like another campsite as well. Oh, tons of fun in here. Tons of fun. Look at that. You know, we're making so much money that we can actually afford to drop the price. So yeah, that's where we're gonna leave it. This is like for now. I'm gonna come back and do level when it cuts to level 3. We'll come back. And you see, there you go. They're all enjoying the lovely viewing platform, watching the concert that's about to start. Get in. Ho ho ho! And we've just made it to level 3 of this campsite. This is kind of where it teeters out, and it's kind of just the same process now. You've kind of seen it all before. But what we do, we're going to make a new camping zone area. So this zone is for people who just want, like, you know, their own little private getaway, but they don't want to be, they want to be in the campsite, but they don't want to be in the posh zone just outside. Yeah, I know there's not a road there yet, but we can easily make that possible. No connection to the outside. I like how it doesn't have to be on the path. That is brilliant. Let's say good going there. And then you basically add trees and you're basically done. I think. I don't think there's anything. Oh, you can use these. These are the actual watchtowers. And yeah, so now you just basically pepper it all with trees. Try and blend these kind of trees in. You know, make it look like these two zones actually collide. Start bringing their trees across. monsters or tree. But yeah, that's basically how you fill in and build a festival zone. Yeah, I'm really happy how this has turned out, this whole festival area. We're going to make improvements to it as the series goes on. Obviously it's not level 5 yet, but you can see we've got more room for expansion over here. And yeah, it's a very busy and bustling area, tons to do. And it just looks absolutely brilliant. And yeah, it just fits in with this new corner of the city. That could be a bit better, we could work on that. But yeah, that is how you make a festival area in Skylines Vanilla. Right, I'm out. Have a good evening. Goodbye, and have a great day. Bye. But before we go, let's watch a concert just to see how it all looks. And we are back to have a final look as the sun sets over our festival area. And you can see I've added in these camera towers. Basically they're going to be recording the action. I've got my favourite band on at the moment. This is absolutely epic. And also if you look over here very quickly and stop the action, that the actual posh cabins have started to come into fruition. And people have started to really love this zone and love this kind of vibe. So absolutely awesome. And yeah, let's carry on and watch the band. There's stuff to do in the background as well. And so it's just like a whole vibrant area. And there we go. It does look like an epic festival site. I'm really chuffed with that. So, while these guys play us out, why don't you leave a comment of your favourite festival moment down in the comments below. Oh, we can't get any closer than this. What? Woo! Well done. Just look how great it looks. So you got the festival bit. Let's come around this side, look. It does look like a drone shot from the BBC being and welcome to Reading Festival. There's enough fire for it to be Reading Festival. See, the platforms are worked out. Look, they're all watching, loving it. Love watching the band. If only I could just do that a little bit smoother. No, it's too fast. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Absolutely perfect. Great idea putting these all together to make this really awesome area. And that's it. Good night, guys. Have a good one. Have a lovely day. And bon voyage. I hope you enjoyed that, and remember to like, subscribe, and maybe even hit that bell notification button so you don't miss out on the next episode. Oh, we still got some seconds. Why not give me some feedback in the comments below? It would be greatly appreciated. And bonus, you can find me on your favourite social media platform. Links are in the description below. Until next time, have a lovely day.